All right. So, question number one, what is a standpoint and how does it work? Um, a standpoint is a position that we take based on either our sex, religion, age, ethnicity, culture, etc. Um, it, I don't really know how it works. I couldn't quite understand that part in the text. But what the example that I came up with was maybe a priest might have a different belief or a stance on something than, say, a college professor might. They might believe in different things, one based off of because the college professor might have taken a class like this one where it discusses all the cultures and everything, whereas a priest might only take their stance on their specific religion that they're preaching to in a church. Question 2, explain differences between ethnocentrism and cultural relativism. I think I said that right. I don't know. Ethnocentrism is one group is better than another. So assuming one's way of life is the only way rather than multiple different ways, they assume that their way or the highway basically. Cultural relativism is judging different cultures based on their own cultural beliefs. So what I got out of that is they don't believe in others' cultures. They only know of their own culture, and that's the culture that they're sticking with. And if they don't believe it, then it doesn't matter because it's not theirs. I came up with a couple of examples. The rich versus the poor, which is a part of ethnocentrism. Like the rich think that they're better than the poor, and then black versus white, which has to do with both ethno and cultural, I think, because I think they just can connect. And then Christian versus Catholics, maybe. And then question 4, what is the matrix of domination? How does it work? And then provide a racial identity example. This one was kind of a hard one for me. I was trying to think of my own definition for the matrix because I didn't really understand it. So I might be wrong. Basically, I thought of the interconnectedness of all the cultural beliefs, genders, religions, etc. Even though they are different, they still come together in a way because it mentions that they're all different, but they're all the same and they all come into one somehow, but it doesn't really explain how. So that's why I got confused. And then the racial identity example is maybe when you move on to high school, most people start identifying themselves, and it becomes harder to identify themselves because people are judging them based on their own culture, beliefs, religion, etc. So they don't want to identify themselves based off of everyone else judging them because of their own way. And that's it.